Great. So we're going to do a modified low-dye tape for this lovely foot and ankle. Now, what we are trying to do is just provide some external stiffness through the foot. It's not so much antipronatory, because we're going to tape it in somewhat of a neutral position, but we're really trying to reduce the force in through the inside, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So how you want to start is from the base of the big toe. So you've got your fifth metatarsal running down through here. On the opposite side, you've got your first metatarsal. So we're going to start down in through here. So we'll find that. Come down. We want it to run just above the arch. Be sure on the bottom not to come over so it doesn't crease. We'll come up through the side. Coming through there. Now, this one doesn't need to be tight. It's really just going to be an anchor. So there are a couple of different ways to tape this, but the way in which we're going to do it is starting from the base. Now, I always like to get people to push their foot up. Thank you, lovely person. And we're going to start from the bottom of the heel and work our way up. So when we put it on, we want it to be nice and tight and firm. And we've got some research to suggest that after 15 minutes, the tape starts to get looser anyway. And it's going to get looser because it is tape. So the tighter we put it on to start with, hopefully the better it's going to go. So I'll start from the base. So trying to cover the bottom of the heel. I'll get you to push against me. So I get the person to push, come on nice and tight. And we're trying to anchor on either side. So it comes up a little bit, that's okay. So that's going to be the base of the start. Now, a couple of different ways to tape from the bottom. You can start from the inside and pull your way across and come up through there, or you can come on nice and straight. So if you're really trying to reduce pressure through the inside, so say plantar fasciitis, potentially some focal pain on the medial tubercle, some midfoot osteoarthritis, some tib post pain, or just pain in through the side, you can come on through that side, come around, and we want to go about halfway on that last one and come across. But in this case, what we're going to aim for is neutral pressure. So we're going to come halfway on the next one. So we're going to come on, push against me, really push on nice and tight. I'm doing well to hold this foot up. Then same one again, coming on, halfway on. So you can see we're going halfway up. This one comes on again. Beautiful. So as you come up around the arch, we reduce the pressure just a little bit because we know the arch is going to move a lot more. We've got a high concentration of joints in through the midfoot. So we know if we have more movement, it's more likely to be irritable if we come on too tight. So we're tight around the rear foot, tight around the substataculum tali. We're still relatively tight, and we're going to go up to the base of the big toe. So halfway on. Beautiful. So that's going to be our bottom. Now what we're going to do is go same as before, on the base of the big toe, round. That's going to anchor that on. Now we've got a little bit longer because we're going to put one over the top. So that will come on. Then we want to make sure run like that. Very good. So you come from the bottom, probably the best tape you'll ever see. Only kidding. So coming from the base all the way up to the base of the big toe, which is just here, anchors on either side, and it's nice and tight. So remember, you can come on neutral, but if we're trying to reduce the force in through here, you may want to do these bottom bits of tape from the side. So that would look like this. Oh. And coming around and over.